This is going to be your space once Garden City is open. And it's very exciting, of course, to have such a facility of this magnitude here in Nairobi. So why Garden City? Of course, the slogan is mix. A mix of local and international brands. And it's trying to put together brands that we know and familiar with from international spaces, also from the local space as well. And of course, trying to incorporate the whole aspect of a city within a city, right? So of course, we're outside of the CBD of Nairobi, but it already has its own feel with residential, with the retail, and later on with the commercial. So I'd like to welcome you to this reception as you get to see the faces behind this wonderful project. And you know, Actis is the main developer behind it, and they were not skimping on budget, I must say. $250 million. Yeah, that's not something to just wince at. That's a lot of money, and of course they put their all into making sure that this project happened. Now I'd like to call on our first speaker, and that is Mike King-Shop from Aspire.
I would like to thank all the retailers for their commitment to Garden City and look forward to continue working together to make Garden City a destination where a community of customers can shop and enjoy all the facilities that Garden City has to offer. I would also like to thank Knight Frank for all their hard work, and particularly Ashmi and Rose, who I'm sure most of you know very well. I would also like to thank Webb, our sustainability consultant, who've worked diligently with our team to deliver LEED US Green Building Council pre-certified gold standard in what will be the first LEED certified building in Kenya, in fact, sub-Saharan Africa.
I'd like to call our second speaker of the evening, Anthony Havelock from Knight Frank. You know, Knight Frank were responsible for leasing the beautiful spaces here at Garden City.
On behalf of the Knight Frank leasing team, a number of thank yous to start with as well, if I may. First and foremost, Actis, our clients here at Garden City, for giving us the opportunity to be involved in this unbelievable project of significant magnitude, which is land breaking in Kenya here at the moment. To Mike and the development management team at Aspire, some very early mornings, carrot cake and a few cappuccinos. It's been quite a journey so far, and the end is very much in sight, which is very exciting. The last thank you is to you, the retailers. Without you guys, there would be no one in this building. You guys have shown a huge commitment to it. This evening is all about thanking you. It's 2 or 3 months away until we're going to open.
Now, of course, we know there's 50,000 square meters here of retail space. That is a lot of space to manage and to take care of. When we talk about energy and environment, we have a gentleman here who will take us through that. That is John Mulatia from Webb Limited, just to take us through what it means to make sure everything works the way it's supposed to.
The various things that we're looking at. We have sustainable sites, which involves looking at how this site was actually procured. So you can be sure we've had a lot of instances of land that has been grabbed from playgrounds of students. We've had a lot of that. But I can assure you the process that Actis and Mentor Management went through to secure this piece of land was actually a process that to any office you go to, the land was procured through the right method. And other than that, an environmental impact assessment was undertaken and to the highest standard. So they look at any hazard that will be on the site. So looking at the location of the site. So all of this has been considered, and all that comes under selection, site sustainable sites. When it comes to water efficiency, we're looking at, we have many taps to live in our homes, but we never look at the efficiency of these fittings that we should put in. With this development, a lot has been taken into consideration when it comes to the sanitary fittings that have been put in. When you go to the washrooms, the taps that have been put in place actually water efficient fittings, so there's no wastage of water. So it's first and foremost, we have a problem within Nairobi of water. So how do we use the living water that we actually have? So a lot of water that will be coming into the building from rainwater harvesting, this will be used for things such as the flushing of toilets and the irrigation of, so there's no use of potable water for the landscape irrigation that is on the development. So you find potable water only being used where it is necessary. We have energy and atmosphere where we look at the rooftop. I think with time we'll be able to see that there's a solar plant that has been put there. And what floating is that this solar plant actually contributes to 20% of the energy consumption of the building.
So what I've discovered is that in actual fact, retail tenants will constantly adjust to the retail environment in which they find themselves. That's your job as retailers. And you're very good at it. When you drive around the malls of Nairobi, I reckon that the tenants of Kenya are brilliant. They're a credit to their craft. That's your job. Your job is to bring forth the best of your merchandise and your service, to present it, to open your stores, to open your lives to customers, and most importantly, to do those wonderful transactions and make money. So what's our job? Somebody want to ask? All right, I'll answer. Our job as center managers is to ensure that we create the conditions that all of you can perform optimally.
I'm here in this perfect environment. Okay, there is a little bit of construction still going on, but at the final is the final tuning, so I don't think that anybody really minds that. And with this perfect mix of people. Marketway has been appointed to do positionings, marketing strategies, promotions, advertising, launches for many malls around the world. On behalf of my team and myself, I'd like to tell you in all honesty that the combination of the shops and the brands that will be represented in Garden City Mall, the dedication and the passion of the groups and the teams that work to make this mall happen, and the detailed planning, the interest and the commitment to this project is a seal of the mall's success.